I shot him 6 times. YouTube, horror movie channel.
I shot him 6 times!
What's going on, horror fanatics? Welcome to
I shot him 6 times!
YouTube Horror Movie Channel. As you know, I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus. If you have not done so already, please shoot this video a like. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm a ton. As well as if you're a new viewer to this channel, please shoot that subscribe button as well as that notification icon so you get all the latest content released to the channel. As well as if you'd like to become a member to the channel, shoot over to the channel dashboard, shoot that join button and choose what level membership best works for you. Okay, everyone, so before I get into the crux of this video, I want to give a shout out to my good friend Steven over at Craven Something Scary. He recently had a live Scream 6 watch party with Scream 6 production designer Michelle Laberte, if I'm saying that correctly. He had a live stream watch party with her, and I was in that live chat hanging out for a little bit, and there was a certain point to where she shared a really interesting piece of information with Steven about Scream 6 in the original script, or at least a certain part of the movie that we get in Scream 6, but it would have been a little bit different compared to what we see in the film. So the part that Michelle went on to talk about was the Ghostface shrine. Now, in the original script for Scream 6, when we get to the Ghostface shrine, all 9 mannequins would have had masks along with the robes. As we are well aware, if you have watched Scream 6, when we get to the Ghostface shrine, we see the robes, the Ghostface robes, we don't see any masks. However, in the original plans, they were supposed to have masks on all 9 of the mannequins. Now, why this is important, especially when it pertains to a certain theory of mine that I have, this is important because then that means all 9 Ghostface up to that point, all those mannequins would have had a mask for each Ghostface, meaning Jill Roberts and Charlie Walker would have had their own masks had they would have kept it this way in the actual last cut of the film, which we know they didn't. But why I bring that up is because in Scream 6, we hear Detective Bailey say that the mask from the bodega scene is a DNA match to both Charlie Walker and Jill Roberts. Now, you will ask, okay, so what does that have to do with the information that Michelle told to Steven? Well, again, if the original plan in the original script was to have all 9 mannequins have masks, that means that Charlie and Jill had their own masks on their respective mannequins, meaning that they wouldn't have had to share a mask. However, that's not what we got in Scream 6. In Scream 6, they insinuate that Charlie and Jill wore the exact same mask. Now, why that is even more important is because you guys know, especially if you're a subscriber here and a viewer, you guys know that I believe that in Scream 7, we are going to get revealed a Ghostface killer that we never knew was a Ghostface killer before. Basically an unrevealed Ghostface killer that has made their way through a few sequels, and they're going to have an epic reveal in Scream 7. And I believe that this piece of information that Michelle granted to Steven, and given what we got in Scream 6, only further validates that. And the reason why I say that is because if Jill and Charlie wore the exact same mask, they shared the exact same mask, right? Well, then that means out of 9 Ghostface killers, 9 mannequins that are there in the Ghostface shrine, only 8 of them would have had masks. Gotta think, Billy and Stu had their own masks. Mrs. Loomis and Mickey had their own masks. Roman, that equals 5 masks. Jill and Charlie, they wore the same mask, so that counts as the 6th mask. And then Amber and Richie's masks, 7 and 8. Why that is important is because in the Ghostface Shrine, we have 9 total mannequins, meaning that there is an extra mask and an extra robe for an extra killer. Now everyone, you guys know this. If you are a loyal subscriber and a viewer to this channel, then you guys know that when I first started talking about this whole thing about Charlie and Jill wearing the same exact mask, you guys know for a fact that I said it didn't make any sense to me. You know why that would be? Why would there be 2 robes there to signify each character, but there's only one mask? You know, that definitely didn't make any sense to me. And now with this information about the original script that Michelle granted to Steven, telling him that there were going to be 9 Ghostface masks for all 9 mannequins, that all but tells me that Charlie and Jill would have had their own masks. However, radiosilence decided to not go in that direction, and now we are here with what we got, with this whole Charlie and Jill sharing the mask, and there actually being an extra Ghostface robe and a potential mask out there for another killer. Now, you guys know for a fact that I believe Kirby Reed is very suspicious in Scream 6. I've actually went back in Scream 4 and dug up multiple clues that I believe could point to her being that unrevealed Ghostface killer, going back as far as Scream 4, possibly working with Joe Roberts and Charlie Walker. And I'm sticking to that. You know, I definitely do think that Kirby is really suspicious, and I personally would like to see her revealed as an unrevealed Ghostface killer all the way back from Scream 4, because it would be shocking. It would be something that nobody expected, especially, and we would be getting fresh with it. A victim turns into Ghostface? I'm all on board for it. Count me in for that. But another person I'm also going to bring up as well is Angelina Tyler. Now, the reason why I bring up Angelina Tyler is because she was supposed to be Roman Bridger's accomplice in Scream 3. We all know what happened with that. The studio didn't like it, made Wes Craven take it out the movie, take her reveal out the movie anyway. But that didn't stop Wes from shooting the movie with 2 killers. You can easily tell that there were 2 killers in that movie. So, and given the way that Angelina was quote unquote killed, you know, stabbed in the shoulder and then drug away mysteriously, never happened before, you have to add her to this potential list of Ghostface killers who were never revealed that could come back and make an epic reveal in the 7th film, or maybe in a future installment. But given the information that Michelle gave to Steven about the original script, and given the things that I broke down here in this video and I've been breaking down for months, I now even more so believe, thanks to Michelle giving this information to Steven, that the reason why radiosilence went in the direction that they did with having Jill and Charlie share the mask, have the same exact mask, they are hinting to us that there is another Ghostface killer out there that has yet to be revealed. And I cannot wait for Scream 7. I hope this is not just something that they picked up and is going to put down and it's never going to be explained again. This is something that I definitely do think is a high possibility that we are going to get an unrevealed Ghostface killer that has been around for sequels now and we never knew it, and it's going to set up for an epic reveal in Scream 7, and I'm all here for it. I cannot wait. Again, I definitely do think that this theory, I don't even know if I can call it theory anymore, because it's all but fact, especially what I pointed out here in this video. So again, guys, this is something that I definitely want to see, and I'm excited. Let's go. Let's see what's going to happen. But okay, everyone, that is it for this video. Leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you guys think about Michelle's information that she gave to Steven. Would you guys have liked to see the Ghostface mask on all the mannequins, or were you fine with how the mannequins looked without the mask? As well as let me know what you guys think. Does this piece of information that Michelle shared with Steven further cement, given what we got in Scream 6 and what I explained in this video, further cement in your mind that there is an unrevealed Ghostface killer that could be revealed in Scream 7? Once again, this is...
I shot him 6 times!
YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host and creator of the channel, Marcus. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon. Thank you all for watching.